Hi, it's Amy here. Today I want to talk about Korean sentence structure. I know a lot of you who just started to learn Korean wants to know about the sentence structure. It's so different from English. But the first thing I want to tell you is that you don't need it. I know 4 languages: Korean, English, Japanese, and German. I self-taught Japanese. How did I do it? I first learned the lyrics, song lyrics. I was a big fan of a Japanese singer and I wanted to know everything about the lyrics. So I had the Japanese lyrics, how to read it in Korean, and the meanings of it. I learned the lyrics inside and out. Lyrics always talk about same things. Oh, you're so pretty. I love you. I'm sad. I'm so happy. Once I got a hold of it, it got easier and easier. I started to recognize some words in the lyrics. I also watched a lot of Japanese dramas, and Japanese dramas you have the subtitles, right? I always listened very carefully. It wasn't because I wanted to study Japanese. I'm just really lazy with reading the subtitles. And the more I skipped reading the subtitles, the more I understood Japanese. And here was the thing. I remember once I wrote a note in Japanese to my father and he told me I'm wrong. It was my father and I didn't really care whether he thinks I'm right or wrong because it wasn't my language. So I felt comfortable using it and I did that about 3 years without any grammar books or vocab books. I went to college. I took Japanese for 2 years. I don't think I really studied, but I already had a lot in my head. I knew basically all the words that we were learning, and I was so familiar with how people talk. And the funny thing is, a few weeks ago, I went into an elevator with a lady who spoke Japanese on her phone, and I could understand every single thing. Here's another story, my German. I wanted to study German because first, I think it's very cool that you can say, oh, I speak German. Second, because I was studying classical music. So I studied. I'm emphasizing study because that's what I did. I couldn't find any German dramas and I couldn't really find anything that I could find entertaining. Basically, what I had was the textbook and the classes. I memorized the book inside and out. I memorized the conjugation table so I can even draw it on the test paper. I was very good. I got A's. Does that mean I can speak German? No. And here's the deal with English. I studied English for about 6 years in Korea. Grammar was good. I know a lot of vocabulary. And then when I was 15 years old, I went to the States and I couldn't say a thing for 3 days. So all I did was after 3 days, the first thing I said was, thank you. In this video, I'm not trying to tell you that grammar is not important. I want to say that grammar is something you learn after you get used to the language. I have teaching experience in Korea, and this is what I see from their growth. And I think this is what you should do too.